Welcome to Concept with Justin. In today's episode, we're exploring the serene beauty and transformative power of designing a backyard oasis. Imagine stepping into your private retreat, complete with a lush green lawn, vibrant potted plants, and the soothing presence of greenery and flowers. A backyard oasis is more than just a garden, it's a personal sanctuary that refreshes the mind and rejuvenates the spirit. The vision of a backyard oasis. A backyard oasis is an intimate escape, a carefully curated blend of natural elements and design features that bring harmony and tranquility to your outdoor space. It's a place where lush greenery and colorful blooms meet thoughtful layouts, forming a setting that's as functional as it is beautiful. This concept often revolves around soft, inviting lawns, strategically placed potted plants, and a mix of trees and shrubs that create depth and enclosure. Incorporating flowers into the design adds vibrant bursts of color, while the choice of materials, furniture, and accessories completes the transformation into a true retreat. Creating the foundation with a lush green lawn. The lawn serves as the heart of a backyard oasis, providing a soft, open space that invites relaxation and play. A healthy, well-maintained lawn is not only visually appealing but also offers a natural contrast to the more structured elements of the garden. Start by choosing a grass variety suited to your climate and yard conditions. Warm season grasses like Bermuda or zoysia thrive in sunny, warm climates, while cool season grasses like Kentucky bluegrass or fescue are better suited to temperate regions. For shaded areas, consider shade-tolerant options like fine fescues. The shape of the lawn can influence the overall design of the oasis. A circular or oval lawn creates a central focal point, while irregular shapes blend seamlessly into a more naturalistic setting. Surround the lawn with plant beds or borders to frame the space and add layers of interest. Regular maintenance ensures the lawn remains lush and inviting. Aerate the soil annually, fertilize appropriately, and mow at a higher setting to keep the grass healthy and resilient. For low-maintenance alternatives, consider artificial turf or a ground cover like clover. The beauty of potted plants in a backyard retreat. Potted plants are a versatile and dynamic addition to any backyard oasis. They allow for flexibility in design, providing bursts of color and texture that can be easily rearranged or updated with the seasons. Choose pots that complement the garden's aesthetic. Terracotta pots lend a rustic charm, while glazed ceramics or sleek metal containers add a modern touch. Wooden planters or repurposed items like barrels can bring a sense of warmth and originality to the space. Fill the pots with a mix of greenery and flowering plants. Bold foliage plants like caladiums, ferns, or philodendrons create a tropical vibe, while flowers like petunias, geraniums, or marigolds add vibrant pops of color. Use trailing plants like ivy or sweet potato vine to soften the edges of pots and create a cascading effect. Potted plants are also excellent for vertical gardening. Arrange them on tiered shelves, hang them from pergolas, or mount them on walls to maximize greenery in smaller spaces. Incorporating trees and shrubs for structure, and shade trees and shrubs play a vital role in establishing the framework of a backyard oasis. They provide shade, privacy, and vertical interest, creating a sense of enclosure and intimacy. Select trees that suit the scale of your yard. Small ornamental trees like Japanese maples or flowering dogwoods are ideal for compact spaces, while larger trees like magnolias or oaks create dramatic impact in expansive yards. Position trees strategically to shade seating areas or pathways while leaving open spaces for sunlight. Shrubs act as the connective tissue between trees and smaller plants. Use evergreen shrubs like boxwoods or hollies for year-round structure, and mix in flowering varieties like hydrangeas or azaleas for seasonal interest. Layering shrubs of different heights creates depth and adds dimension to the garden. For added functionality, consider fruit-bearing trees or shrubs like lemon trees, blueberry bushes, or fig trees. These not only enhance the garden's aesthetic but also provide fresh produce. Infusing color with flower beds. Flowers are the soul of a backyard oasis, bringing life and energy to the space with their vibrant colors and fragrances. A well-designed flower bed adds layers of interest and creates focal points throughout the garden. When designing flower beds, consider both the color palette and bloom time. A harmonious mix of perennials, annuals, and bulbs ensures continuous blooms throughout the seasons. Pair cool-toned flowers like lavender, delphiniums, and white daisies with warm hues like marigolds, zinnias, and red salvias for a balanced look. Layer the flowers by height, placing taller species like hollyhocks or sunflowers at the back and shorter plants like pansies or alyssum in the front. Interplant with foliage plants like hostas or ferns to maintain interest even when blooms fade. Incorporate fragrant flowers like roses, gardenias, or jasmine near seating areas or pathways to enhance the sensory experience. For a more naturalistic look, use wildflowers or native plants that attract pollinators and blend seamlessly with the surrounding greenery. Adding pathways for flow and functionality. Pathways are an essential element of any backyard oasis, guiding movement through the space and connecting different zones. They also add a touch of structure and elegance to the design. Choose pathway materials that complement the garden's overall theme. Gravel pathways evoke a rustic, natural feel, while stone or brick adds timeless charm. For a modern aesthetic, consider smooth concrete or composite decking. Design pathways to flow organically through the garden, curving gently around flower beds or trees. Line them with low-growing plants like creeping thyme or ornamental grasses to soften the edges and create a cohesive look. Use lighting along the paths for nighttime accessibility and ambience. Create focal points that draw the eye naturally. A sculpture, a colorful ceramic planter, or a water feature like a small cascading fountain can become the centerpiece of a section of the garden. Surround these features with complementary plants to make them stand out. Sound, nature's symphony. The soundscape of an oasis is vital for its tranquil atmosphere. Water features remain a top choice, from bubbling fountains to gentle waterfalls. Add wind chimes crafted from bamboo or metal to create soothing melodies as breezes flow through. Attract birds with feeders or birdhouses to bring in the cheerful chirping of wildlife. Smell. Aromas that evoke relaxation. Fragrant plants like gardenias, jasmine, and lavender are perfect additions to a backyard oasis. These scents can be planted near seating areas or along pathways to greet you as you walk. Include herbs like mint, basil, or rosemary for a fresh and invigorating fragrance that also doubles as a functional culinary resource. Touch. Tactile engagement. Choose materials and plants that offer engaging textures. Smooth riverstones, velvety lamb's ear plants, and rough bark provide a tactile variety that enhances the sensory experience. Use natural materials for pathways, such as wood, gravel, or decomposed granite, to invite barefooted exploration. Taste. A flavorful connection. Edible plants can play a dual role in your oasis, adding both beauty and functionality. Incorporate fruiting trees like citrus or fig, berry bushes, or even climbing vines like passion fruit. Edible flowers, such as nasturtiums and pansies, bring bursts of color while enhancing culinary creativity. Expanding zones for multifunctional use. A backyard oasis thrives when it's designed with multiple purposes in mind. Creating distinct zones allows the space to serve as a place for relaxation, entertainment, and family activities. Incorporating shade for comfort and style. Shade is essential for creating a comfortable backyard oasis, especially in sunny climates. Consider a combination of natural and structural shading elements to keep the space cool and inviting. Natural shade trees are a timeless solution for shade. Use fast-growing species like Royal Poinciana, Jacaranda, or willow in larger spaces. For compact yards, try dwarf varieties or espaliered fruit trees trained along walls. Pergolas and arbors. Pergolas provide partial shade and can be customized to fit any design aesthetic. Train climbing plants like wisteria, jasmine, or grapevines over the structure for dappled sunlight and natural beauty. Arbors can also define entryways or transitions between garden zones while offering shade. Retractable awnings and canopies. For flexible shading, use retractable awnings or portable canopies. These features allow for easy adjustments based on the time of day or specific activities, offering versatility without permanent construction. Creative uses of water features. Water features elevate the elegance of a backyard oasis, adding motion, reflection, and sound to the landscape. Reflecting pools. Install a small reflecting pool surrounded by plants for a serene and sophisticated centerpiece. Use dark stone or tiles to enhance the mirror-like quality of the water. Streams and cascades. A cascading water feature with natural rocks and aquatic plants creates a sense of movement and vitality. Use these features to connect separate zones, guiding visitors through the garden. Innovative planting techniques for space optimization for smaller backyards. Maximizing greenery without sacrificing space requires creative planting solutions. Vertical gardens install living walls or trellises covered in climbers like star jasmine, ivy, or creeping figure. Vertical gardens save ground space and create a lush, green backdrop. Hanging gardens suspend planters or baskets from pergolas, trees, or custom-built frames. Use cascading plants like pahos, spider plants, or ferns to add depth and softness to the space. Pocket planters attach small planters to fences or walls, filling them with colorful flowers or herbs. These compact gardens are perfect for adding greenery to tight corners or narrow walkways. Artistic flourishes and personalized decor in Oasis reflects its creator's personality, and small artistic touches can make the space feel truly unique. Efficient irrigation used drip irrigation systems to deliver water directly to plant roots, minimizing waste. Group plants with similar water needs to create efficient watering zones. Rainwater harvesting install rain barrels to collect water for irrigation, reducing dependence on municipal supplies. Use permeable materials for pathways and patios to allow rainwater to seep into the soil. Composting. Set up a compost bin to recycle organic waste into nutrient-rich soil amendments. This practice enriches flower beds and reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. Native and adaptive plants. Focus on plants native to your region or species that thrive in your climate with minimal care. These choices reduce water usage and support local wildlife. Adding personal and artistic flourishes. Personal touches transform a backyard oasis into a reflection of the homeowner's style and creativity. Garden art and decor incorporate sculptures, wind chimes, or unique planters that resonate with your personal aesthetic. Use mosaic stepping stones or painted murals to add pops of color and artistry. Seasonal care and long-term maintenance. Maintaining the lush appeal of a backyard oasis requires regular care and attention. Spring renewal. Replenish mulch, fertilize plants, and plant new flowers to rejuvenate the garden after winter. Clean pathways and water features to prepare for the growing season. Summer growth. Prune plants for shape, water consistently, and ensure pathways and seating areas remain shaded and inviting. Add drought-tolerant plants for resilience during heat waves. Autumn transition. Introduce warm-toned flowers and foliage, and prepare the space for cooler months by trimming back overgrown plants and covering delicate species. Winter preservation: protect tender plants with frost covers or move them indoors. Use evergreens and decorative lighting to maintain visual interest in colder climates. Thank you for joining Concept with Justin. Be sure to subscribe for more innovative landscaping ideas. Tap the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Until next time, happy gardening!